morning, my friends. It's Benjamin. How you guys doing today? Hey, in today's society and life, sometimes it can be hard to identify what's what or who's who. I saw this example. We like to go to the mountains a lot. I got some property up in the woods. We go up and hike around and look at stuff. And over the last, couple months, my son has taken a real interest in studying the local floral and fauna. So and he really bruised into it. When we used to walk into like a grass field up in the mountains and be like, oh, it's just a beautiful grass field. Now when we walk into that field, we're able to identify like echinacea that's growing right there, wild onion. There is dock leaf and rose hips and all kinds of stuff growing around it. Now that we can see, that we know what it is, we can identify it. And in the same aspect, when my wife was weed eating up in the mountains here, she weed eated around. I walked around the property and saw she had left some pretty good sized weeds, like weed eated all the way around them and left them. And there are these beautiful, we call them hitchhikers up here. They just hook to your fabric and just go with you. But they make this beautiful big like purple flower, and they look really neat. She didn't know what it was. She knew that it looked beautiful, but she didn't know it was a weed and it was going to cause problems. And so when I started stamping it out and cutting it down, there was a little conversation that we had there to help explain what I was doing. And so why am I telling you guys this? Why am I telling you this? Well, like the book that my son studied and like the weed that my wife tried to save, they didn't know what they were. They couldn't identify what it was. And the same is with God. The same really is with God. This little book here helps you identify God and His kingdom. Helps you show His characteristics and how He moves and talks and all of that. And so studying this is good. So you know what you're looking for. That being said, when you find it out here in the world, when you start seeing God and start hearing Him and start living with Him, don't get stuck in here. Okay? Don't like if my son spent all day reading the book about echinacea or stinging nettle, which hurts when you touch it, but once you boil it and you can make tea out of it, you can make compresses to heal wounds. It's incredible. And did you know that stinging nettle, although when you grab it hurts you, there's a plant called dock leaf that grows always near it that you can grab and rub on your skin and would heal it. And we wouldn't know that unless we'd study. Same thing as with God, man. You gotta study. You gotta know what you're looking for. You gotta know His character. But don't substitute this for who He really is. Don't substitute the book for the life with Him. This is good. You got to know this. But don't ever let knowing this substitute for knowing Him. Don't ever let the flower that looks beautiful that's growing in your garden come to fruit when it's a weed. You got to know what's pleasing to God and what's not. So that's what I got, man. I got today. Know what you're looking at. Know what to do with it once you find it. Bless you guys. Do what's right. Now it's easy. Have a good day.